future has already arrived, science fiction writer William Gibson is quoted as saying. This is the reality today's students confront. The education they are now receiving is preparing them for an unknown future. Yet the answer on how to prepare has not changed since antiquity. Study the liberal arts. It is the answer given by Plato as well as Stephen Jobs. A liberal arts education prepares students for a career, not merely their first job. Let's start with the basics. How did higher education get its start? There's a lot of confusion about the liberal arts. To begin, the liberal arts are not the opposite of the conservative arts. The word liberal derives from the Latin liberalis, which means pertaining to freedom. In other words, a liberal arts education is what made liberty possible. How have the liberal arts evolved? They moved from an education focused on civic duty into 7 separate areas of study. When imported to the U.S., the liberal arts became divided into what we now call the core curriculum. While the focus has changed, the liberal arts remain dedicated to providing the knowledge and skills students need to succeed in college and the working world. So, do the liberal arts remain relevant in a technological and information-based era? Of course, they're as relevant as always. Let's take a quiz. What do you call a liberal arts graduate 20 years into the future? Consider these hints. 1/3 of Fortune 500 CEOs have degrees in the liberal arts. AT&T found liberal arts graduates to be the happiest in the workforce. Liberal arts graduates earn more across their career than graduates of pre-professional programs. 74% of CEOs recommend a liberal arts degree as the best preparation to hold their job. 45% of current jobs will not exist in 20 years due to robotics and artificial intelligence. Got the answer yet? A liberal arts graduate 20 years into the future is a well-paid, smiling boss in a secure job. Can't argue with the facts. What are the skills a liberal arts education imparts? Thinking critically, being flexible, communicating effectively. They are what makes a liberal arts degree priceless. What has happened to the previous generation of liberal arts graduates? They ended up running America. Does anyone agree that a liberal arts education is the key to future success? Let's ask a billionaire. Sure, the liberal arts were relevant to Plato, but do they matter today? You saw the evidence. So here's the paradox. If liberal arts students have the skills employers seek, why aren't more of them hired straight out of college? We're here today to solve the paradox. The Applied Skills Internship is a new beginning for the liberal arts. As it was in the beginning, so it shall be to the end.